Dash appear at the bottom of the Excel window worksheet tabs. What are the basic rectangle building blocks of spreadsheet cells? Which of the following is not a term pertaining to spreadsheet browser? Another name for pre-programmed formula in Excel is function. Excel is a programming that is used to prepare spreadsheet. In which tab wrap text feature is present in MS Excel 2000 Home? Which of the following identifies a cell in Excel address? Which term is used to join the selected cells into one cell? Merge. Which of the following Excel chart represents only one value for each of the variable? Please. A formula in Excel always begins with an equal sign. When the CPU detects an interrupt, then it saves the current state. AN is a series of two or more adjacent cells in a column or row or rectangular group of cells called range. What is the extension of saved file in MS Excel .xls? Which command is used to close the window of Excel? Alt plus F4. What is the total region surrounding the chart area? Dash returns the least common multiple LCM 0. This is not a function category in Excel data set. How many columns are there in old version of MS Excel 256? Which toolbar shows to use the formula of selected active cells? Formula bar. What is the default row of MS Excel? Is 15. Excel documents are stored as a sheet called a worksheets. What refer to the horizontal cells which can contain information called rows? Totally motherboard typically use 72 pins modules. To minimize the currently selected window, press Ctrl plus F9. To maximize the currently selected window, Ctrl plus F10. Which of the following is the default number of worksheet in MS Excel 3? Formula Excel in Excel are made up of arithmetic operation and function. The result is 3. Dash value either true or false or logical. Which of the following is in the comparison operator? Equal. On an Excel sheet, the active cell is indicated by a dark white border. The letter and number of interacting columns and rows is the cell address. The dash helps to identify various placed data series legends, which indicate to the multiplication asterisk. In a spreadsheet, a dash is a number you will use in calculation value. Dash is a powerful tool used to create and format spreadsheet. Microsoft Office Excel. Workbook is a collection of worksheets. The worksheet names appear on the tabs or dash of the workbook window, bottom left. The result of a formula in a cell is the value. Dash is the interaction of a row with a column called cell. To display the Save As dialog box, press F12. To default file extension of MS Excel is .xls. Which command is used to close the window of Excel? Alt plus F4. What is the default column width of MS Excel? 8.43. Press dash to make the text bold in MS Excel. Control plus Z. A dash is a rectangular grid of a rows and column used to enter the data spreadsheet. How many rows are there in an old version of MS Excel? 85,536. That was the first spreadsheet on a microcomputer called VisitKale. Press dash to close the window of MS Excel. Alt plus F4. Which Excel feature enables predefined layouts to select the tables in the worksheet? Called auto format. To display the find and replace dialog box with the find tab, instead press Ctrl plus F. Press dash to display in the format cell dialog box in MS Excel. Control plus 1. Predefined and built-in formulas in MS Excel perform is known as functions. Press dash to save the active file with the current file name, location and the format. Control plus 5. The file series dialog box in MS Excel has dash sections 4. Which of the following is an active cell in Excel? Called current cell. What is the pictorial representation of worksheet data called chart? Which function displays row data in a column or column data in a rows transpose? Dash operator combines multiple references into one reference, comma. Dash insert a new worksheet, Alt plus Shift plus F1. Dash creates a chart of data in current range, Alt plus F1. Which sign is used for absolute addressing? Press dash to open the Excel formula window, Shift plus F3. DOS based spreadsheet package is Lotus 123. When we can create a chart on a separate sheet in the same workbook, it is called as chart sheet. The sign is used to create an absolute reference like $sign. Hash value refers to error in value. You can redo, undo up to dash action in Microsoft Office Excel even after 3 worksheet is saved 50. Press dash to display the print dialog box in MS Excel. Control plus P. To display the dialog box to open find file, press Control plus O. When a chart is placed on this, it is much larger and there is no other data on it. Chart sheet. Press dash to close and open menu or submenu or dialog box or message window ESC. To insert non-adjacent column, hold down dash while you select non-adjacent column. Control. In a spreadsheet program, the dash contain related worksheet and documents called workbook. Forms that are used to originate business data into a rows and column are called spreadsheets. What are commonly we use to perform many different types of calculations called spreadsheet? Which of the following term is related with legends called chart? Press dash to undo in MS Excel. Control plus Z. Dash moves to the previous cells in a worksheet or previous option in a dialog box called Shift plus tab. To select the entire column, press Ctrl plus space. What is a valid version of MS Excel? MS Excel 2007. In A3 cell edit equal है all plus A2 refer to addition of A1 cell and A2 will display in A3. Dash specify the type of calculation do you want to perform on the elements of a formula called operators. When you enter text in a cell in Excel is also appears in the formula bar. The view that puts a blue line around each page that would be printed as the page break preview. Cuts and the selected cells. Control plus X. Press the dash key to move the insertion point of the first cell in a row in Excel called home. Press dash to select all rows and columns in a worksheet. Control plus A. Respect the last command on action. Control plus Y. Dash are equations that perform calculation and values in your worksheet called formula. Press dash to bring up the search box. Shift plus F5. Dash tab you will find auto sum button formula tab. Press dash to create chart F11. Thank you.